serious note, thank you guys all very much for coming tonight, donating to obviously the less fortunate. So give yourselves a round of applause, please. No joke there, just thank you guys. Yeah. I know we certainly have a lot to be thankful for, right? As a comic, I'm very thankful that there's a lot of funny shit going on in the world today. I mean, for one thing, there was I read about an app which is called Rumbler. Have you guys heard of this? No. It's basically like a Fight Club app. It's fighting meets Tinder. Yeah, you've heard she's heard of it. Talk to her after. Yeah, it's if you think about it, those two apps, they probably have a lot in common, right? It's basically like people that just want to get fucked up together, just on nothing at all except for like the body type, right? And of course the person's face that you want to pound, and of course finish on, right? I mean, there's a lot of similarities there. They're rolling it out in beta, right, little by little. One of the first users that they put on his phone was actually Jared, the Subway guy. Doughy white guy who's going to be getting his ass kicked a lot, so, yeah, exactly. As an Arab, I'm thankful that Jared is Jewish, so, and yeah, at the same time. I tell people that I'm Arab, and like the first thing that people think is like, oh, Benjamin hates Jews. But that's ignorant. I don't just hate Jews. I'll tell you guys what I do hate though, all right? I hate cheap people, and I hate especially cheap people that have like big noses, and especially ones that think they're like the son of God. Like that shit drives me nuts. Jewish people have a rough go at it, don't they? Right? Big nose, small dick. That's fucked up. No, of course I'm kidding. I'm a huge fan of Hebrews. Right? I think that, in fact, Hebrew Nationals are the #1 brand hot dog on the market, as far as I'm concerned. All right, they are some good wieners right there. Right? Family business, y'all. Nothing personal here. You know. Yeah, my mom would be very proud of me. No, she doesn't care. She's like, I don't hate Jewish people. Yeah. No, there's so much hate in the world, you know, like, who needs that shit, right? Everybody's here just to have a good time, right? You guys obviously are a fantastic crowd. Obviously, you guys are all here to have a good time. That's nice. I'll tell you about a not so wonderful crowd. I was watching Dave Chappelle do stand-up over at the Shoreline Amphitheater, and I got seated next to probably the worst person in the world. She was on her phone the entire time, just looking down, not even really paying attention. Chappelle in passing, everybody's like, not on my phone. Chappelle in passing was just kind of like, hey, you know, Mountain View, how many of y'all work at Google? You know, and she just, again, not even really paying attention, but she's just, she literally said that. She said, woo, Google, Mountain View, fuck Google, right? Like, what are you doing here, you know? And I was like, your Android phone, that's Google. Like, you have no idea. Like, what do you search with? You use Bing? Like, you're stupid enough, you might, I don't know. I'm very thankful she is not in this crowd here. And on cue, some guy's gonna be like, yeah, Android, fuck Apple, right? Fuck Apple, fuck you, sir. On the other end of that spectrum, probably like the worst kind of crowd would be like stoners, and I don't mean like chunk, like energetic stoner. I mean, like, I mean like just the really like mellowed out stoner, you know, where like it's just deafening silence. All you hear is like the straws on a Slurpee, you know, kind of making that little like sound. You know what I'm talking about? That's just all you hear. Probably the worst thing would be like doing that, or like doing a stoner show on 420, because you know they're just sitting there basically like, when is he gonna tell weed jokes? You know? I'll tell you the other person that would be terrible to be in the audience that's also associated with 420. Hitler. In case you guys didn't know, April 20th is Hitler's birthday. He had a lot of crazy ideas, and if you think about it, it kind of makes sense that maybe, just maybe, he was stoned out of his mind all the time. Like, can you guys imagine like a super stoned Hitler, right? Like he's just kind of sitting there like, guys, this is going to sound crazy, but why don't we kill all of the Jews? Is that too much? I don't know. I just think that's funny. He's like hotboxing a U-boat or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Again, my mom would be proud of me making fun of Jews. I'm kind of ribbing on them a little bit, but no, it's totally fine. My mom is basically anything I say, she basically still thinks I'm a saint, which is fantastic. That's kind of the Arab mother syndrome, you know? There are like two things about her, right? Number one, she just always means well, and number two, she always wants to make me a sandwich, which is pretty nice. It's a weird thing, but if you have Arab moms, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, like a couple weeks ago, I got promoted at work. Woo. And she was, people from work are like, congratulations. And so she's like, oh my God, Danny, you're probably so busy, you know, doing so well at work. Maybe you haven't been making new friends. I'm like, thanks, but no, I think it's been all right. She's like, well, you know, I wanted to help you, so I got you a gift card to Facebook. You can buy new friends now, yeah! That's not how that works, Mom. I need to like educate her now. I need a like nice bottle of wine here. What are you guys drinking? Is that a nice red? Can I buy like another round for you guys later? Yeah, see, that's how you buy friends, Mom. That is how it works. I'll see you guys. That's my time, guys. I appreciate you guys coming.